Today's episode is brought to you by Audible.com. Go over and get you a free audiobook 30-day free trial over at www.audibletrial.com/nerdcave. You can be picking up Timothy Zahn's new book, Thrawn. It's freaking awesome. Or you can get Ahsoka. You can get all these Star Wars books because everybody loves Star Wars. If you don't love Star Wars, what are you doing with your life? There's over 180,000 titles, though, to choose from. You can get it on your iPhone, your Android, your Kindle. And if you have an MP3 player and what are you doing with your life, you can get that there as well. So go over to audibletrial.com/nerdcave and grab you one of those new books. Get smart. We read at the Nerd Cave. We read. Build it beautiful. Next up, we're talking about the games at E3 since Assassin's Creed might be at E3. These are the list of confirmed games at E3 2017. We'll have some type of coverage for that. And we'll put out some stuff later. The first one is Battlefield 1 in the name of Tsar. Of the Tsar. The Tsar. Of course, the Tsar are the Russian faction. That'll be coming for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. That is an expansion, not a new game. So you got the expansion, blah, blah, blah. You can get that. Call of Duty World War II will be there. FIFA 18, of course. Madden NFL 18. NBA Live 18. Don't buy it. Need for Speed, the new one, will be there. Splatoon 2, which I'm glad. Hopefully they'll do something.
They missed a great opportunity. I just realized they could have called it Splatoon, but spelt it like TWON, so like Splatoon.
Ooh, that would be good.
I'm gonna call up Nintendo.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Didn't get to play the first one. I know people that played the first one were like, "Oh, this is just more of the first one. I need a little bit more," but I didn't get to play it because they didn't have one of those crappy consoles. Star Wars Battlefront 2, PS4, Xbox One, PC. State of Decay 2. I know you're looking forward to that one.
I am looking very forward to both Battlefront and State of Decay.
And then Super Mario Odyssey. So those are the ones that are confirmed. And there's one that is rumored that is Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And this is from a question that Derek asked. Thoughts on Nintendo reportedly doing a Mario RPG game that crosses over with Ubisoft's Rabbids franchise. And to go a little bit into that, Nintendo's newest console could use a few more games, but this isn't exactly what we expected. According to an undisclosed Kotaku source, Ubisoft is developing an upcoming Switch RPG that will feature its zany Rabbids as well as Nintendo's iconic plumber. Supposedly the game is called Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it will be out August or September. Reportedly, the game will feature turn-based combat, two-player local co-op, and its goofy sense of humor. Players will be able to control both Mario and his crew, including Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi, as well as several Rabbids dressed up as Mario characters.
That's interesting. I do like the idea of turn-based battles like those, because I feel like, I love strategic games. That's why I'm such a big fan of XCOM, because it is turn-based and everything. So, I mean, bring it on. I mean, I like that they're trying to venture out and make new things, because that's something that Nintendo always has been, and they've kept it inside their box.
Yes.
And, that's been great, but it's also hurt them in other ways.
Oh, yes.
So it's really cool to see them kind of step out of that box, out of that comfort zone, and try something new, because, I mean, if you're not going to innovate, you're going to get left behind. And I think this is a kind of a smart innovation they're bringing in, a different thing. They're doing something that's fresh, something that's new. So I hope it does well. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say about it.
Yeah, you don't want to be like that movie with James Cameron where you're left behind. It's scary. All those folded clothes.
I know. Hey, did you watch one with Nicolas Cage?
No, I did not.
I did.
I'm sorry.
I had to.
So that does it for news. We're going to wrap it up with a few questions here. Derek asked, have you played Prey yet?
I watched some gameplay.
I played the demo. You need to play the demo.
I do.
Yeah, okay. You need to play the demo. Just from the demo, I liked the innovation. It's definitely an arcane game where you can go different ways about the situations and everything. Guns are pretty interesting. Not knowing if that mixer is actually a mimic and is fixing to attack you and try to kill you, it's always keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
So I like that. The horror aspect is pretty interesting. The story I want to get more into, so hopefully soon I'll be able to get Prey. and be able to play it and everything. But yeah, I enjoyed it. If you want to send me a copy, anybody out there, you can. Since Bethesda didn't. Derek also asked, Zach, after playing Star Wars Bounty Hunter on Thursday, how has it held up after all these years? The gunplay, like the movement, all of that is still pretty much the same. I can definitely tell that it is a game that came out like 2002. The reason why is because not the y-axis is inverted, but the x-axis is inverted. So left is right and right is left, and that throws me totally off, and you can't change it.
See, I like in new games where you can change your button layouts and everything like that. But in some of the other games, it's like, oh, this is what you get, so deal with it.
And just some of the level designs it's very sparse. It's definitely an older game, but it did bring back a lot of good memories because that's one of my favorite Star Wars games. But it's not as hard as I thought it was, but it's still a pretty hard game. But I enjoyed it. And then Derek goes on to ask one more question. Have you played any other PS2 or PS4, PS2 games on PS4? And I have. I played Vice City. Doesn't hold up. I haven't played San Andreas yet, but I do have like all of the Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. So there you go with that. I'm glad that they're doing some type of backwards compatibility, even though it's not PlayStation 3 games. Getting some 2s as well. So there you go on that. So yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it, guys. We are sponsored by Audible.com. You can go over to audible.trial.com. I don't know. It's audibletrial.com. There you go. / Nerd Cave. Get a free audiobook. I highly suggest Thrawn. Like, please, if you're a Star Wars fan and you're looking for something that is just amazing, go check out Thrawn. That's definitely up. It's going to be Thrawn, then Tarkin, like on the new books that have been coming out. Those are the best.
Okay.
And those, they play into each other as well, because Tarkin's a bigger character in this. And if you've read any of the Heir to the Empire books and you know some obscure characters, you remember some obscure characters, they might make an appearance in there. So, yeah.
And guys, be sure to follow us on all social media fronts. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all under either Nerd Cave or Nerd Cave Vids. I think Instagram is Nerd Cave Vids.
So is Twitter.
Facebook, we have a page where we like to stream to, and we have a group where we hold just discussions about anything and everything. It could be nerd related, it could be sports related. I mean, you just never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Those are like the worst box of chocolates.
I know, because you always get like the crappy ones.
Yeah, like if I'm going to get chocolate, I'm going to get like M&M's or Snickers or Twix.
You know what you're getting. But, I mean, you got to understand what Forrest Gump is saying. Things are going to be coming at you.
Yes, and a big shout out to our Patreon producer, Caleb Palmer. Thank you for going over to patreon.com/nerdcave, supporting us and becoming our first Patreon producer. It means a lot to us.
It does. We sure do appreciate it, buddy, and I hope to get on Xbox and play with you some more.
Yeah, and if you want to go support us, go over there. You got a lot of good tiers, and we're going to be doing a ton of stuff this month because of awesome people going to support us. We're hitting goals over there, so if you want to do that, want to hit some more goals, go support us.
Yes.
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 This has been Zach.
And Robbie.
Have a week. If you enjoyed that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want gaming content, you can go over to Nerd Cave Gaming right there. If you want to support us, you can check out Patreon right there. If you want more videos, check them out right here. Go ahead, pick one of them. I wonder which one you're going to do. If you're going to be cool, you'd pick any of them. All 4 of them. You'd be awesome.